The fact is that we should be more concerned about the safety and well-being of the MEK that would want democracy for Iran than we are concerned about the feelings of the mullahs who repress the people of Iran. This is absurd. I would call on our government to step up to the plate, start reflecting American values instead of exhibiting cowardice in the face of tyranny, and make sure that people recognize that the honest designation of what the MEK is. And it's time for us to make sure that we are on the side of the people who are struggling for freedom without any hesitation on the part of the people of Iran. They should know, yes, Americans are on our side. By making sure that by keeping the MEK designated as a terrorist organization, all we are doing is sending the wrong message there that people who are willing to fight against tyranny are in some way terrorists. Well, that doesn't fit. And so I'm calling on our government today to get with it, obey the law. Let's have a redesignation. We got to keep the pressure on. That's number one. But number two, what happened yesterday? What happened yesterday? We found out that representatives of the mullah regime in Iran were trying to hire members of the drug cartel in Mexico to murder a foreign diplomat by blowing him up here in Washington, D.C. That is a conspiracy to commit a murder, a political murder in the United States. When we don't stand up and when we are not strong before gangsters like the mullahs that are running Iran, this is what we can expect. This isn't some aberration. This isn't something that, how could we have ever suspected that the Iranian mullahs would ever do a thing like this? No way. This is exactly what you expect of tyrants and gangsters when you kowtow to them and you make them, and you are so concerned about their feelings. No. There's going to be more of this if we don't stand strong, and the first way to show that we stand strong is to back those people in the MEK who are right on the border of Iran and who are standing tall, telling the Iranian people there is an alternative to this brutal regime that's stamping out your freedom. So with that said, I know you will agree with me that we need to continue to keep the pressure on the people who are making decisions in the United States government to be courageous and represent our values. That's their job. Our job is to put the pressure on them, and then it's the job of the United States of America, of all of us, to side with those who are struggling for democracy and freedom wherever they are in the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Sit down. Sit down. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's always good to be among friends. I think the State Department has it wrong. First of all, there should be a designation of a foreign terrorist organization. But it should not be the MEK. It should be the rogue government of Ahmadinejad in the nation of Iran. That should be designated as a foreign terrorist organization. After yesterday's events, it is clear, hopefully to folks in the United States, that has been clear to you for a long time, that the little tyrant from the desert is up to no good and he wants to cause mischief in the United States.